Bonjour, j'espère que vous allez très bien. We are going to see in this part 10, on va voir dans cette partie 10 how to ask the question how much and how many, because it's the same in French. So let's start with the rule. The rule is easy to understand. To translate how much and how many, when you have no noun after these expressions, in French you say combien. So combien is the translation of both much and many. If you've got a noun after the expression how much or how many, for example, how much money or how many chairs, in this case, the translation is combien de. You need in this case the preposition de here. So, two words to know, combien and combien de. So let's see now how to use them. The first expression, how much and how many, or how much do you want? It's a question of money, and here, as you can see, there is no noun after much. So we are just going to use the word combien in French. Combien voulez-vous? Voulez-vous is the formal way or plural. Combien veux-tu? Singular if you know the person. Combien veux-tu? Don't forget that in French, we always, in written French, we've got this space between the last word and the quotation mark. Let's see how much, how many. How much did they charge you? How to translate here the expression to charge? Well, combien vous ont-ils fait payer? Faire payer is the way we can translate to charge someone. Faire payer. Combien vous ont-ils fait payer? Combien t'ont-ils fait payer if you know the person? Here, as you can see, the translation of you. You is not the subject of your question. The subject is they. So you is the object. They charge you. And in French, you translate it with te, te, but because of the vowel, it becomes t apostrophe. Combien t'ont-ils fait payer? Combien vous ont-ils fait payer? Combien t'ont-ils fait payer? C'était cher? Non, c'était pas cher? How many? Well, now you know that this expression is just combien in French. How many are they? About a crowd. Well, combien sont-ils? Dis donc, combien y sont-ils dans la foule? Il y a du monde, hein? Oh là là! Let's see now the second expression with a noun, how much, how many, and a noun. How much time? Here, our noun is time. Combien de temps? For this reason, now we need to add our preposition. Combien de temps? Because of the noun. Combien de temps? How much money? Money is our noun. So, combien d'argent? And here we've got D apostrophe because of the vowel. Combien d'argent? How many times? You remember how much time. So now we've got how many times. And the translation is combien de fois? Combien de fois? Combien de fois je vais te le dire? How many chairs do you need? Well, here it's a bit tricky because of the translation of the word to need. Let's see first the translation of how many chairs do you need. So of course there is chair, the noun, so the expression is combien de. But here we have de combien de chaises avez-vous besoin? So why do we have twice the word de? Well, the second one here, we understand it comes from the expression combien de, because chaise is the noun. But why do we need here a first de? It is because of the translation of to need in French. To need is avoir besoin de. It is a prepositional verb, and in the question, when you want to translate it need, you put de at the beginning of the question. So that's the reason why we've got twice the preposition de in this question. The first one is related to avoir besoin de. The second one is related to combien. De combien de chaises avez-vous besoin? Or if you know the person, de combien de chaises as-tu besoin? How many chairs do you want? To want is vouloir, and in French is not a prepositional verb, so it's going to be easier. Combien de chaises voulez-vous? Combien de chaises voulez-vous? Or combien de chaises veux-tu? Let's see now some colloquial ways to translate expression using how many and how much in French. Well, it's easy because it's always the same times. You put the question at the end of your sentence. Vous voulez combien? It is colloquial, but is a very, very common way of speaking. Vous voulez combien? Ils sont combien? How many are they? Ils sont combien? T'as besoin de combien de chaises? T'as besoin de combien de chaises? Or, tu as besoin de combien de chaises? But you can hear the contraction in French. You remember, if you follow the pronunciation lessons, you know that the sound E in French disappears when we speak. So here we have got one and got another one here. And you know that there is a contraction between tu and a to say ta. So the sentence becomes t'as besoin de combien de chaises? Tu veux combien de chaises? Tu veux combien de chaises? Okay? So now you know how to translate how much and how many in French. Allez, c'est fini. Alors, au revoir et bon français.